Why you're looking for a new job is asked during every interview process, and it may even be asked in each interview you attend. Say the wrong thing and you can quickly be out of the running for the job, so it is important to plan your answer to this question. In this video, we're going to take you through what the interviewer is looking for and how to structure your answer. And we've got lots of tips and examples throughout the video. My name is Jess Coles, and I've had the pleasure of sitting in over 1,000 interviews as a hiring manager in my 25 years of managing and leading teams. I've heard a lot of answers to this question, good and bad, over the years, so please use this video to make sure yours is a good answer. And if you like this video, please hit the like button below, as this helps us produce more videos for you. So firstly, this is definitely a question you want to answer confidently and clearly, so the interviewer knows and believes your reason for looking for a new job. Another very similar question often asked is, why are you leaving your current job? You can answer both questions in a very similar way. And by the way, don't expect to only be asked about your current job. I've had interviewers ask me about all my roles before, going back well over 10 years when I've sat in an interview. Make sure you have a sensible answer for each job move that you have had, and do keep your answers fairly brief. A few sentences is usually fine. When I started interviewing candidates quite a few years back now, I remember the first thing my manager told me at the time was to make sure you find out why they're wanting to leave and why they're looking for a new job. It was literally the first piece of advice that I was given as a new manager hiring for the first time. So why is it asked at least once to every candidate at company interviews? Simply, the interviewer is checking that you are not a problem employee. It is a big deal, as nobody wants to work with a difficult person. Moving job takes effort. It is extra work on top of a busy day job, and it's an ordeal. So there has to be strong reasons why a person looks for a new job. A 2018 study of 25,000 job leavers showed 5 key reasons for why people leave their jobs. The first was a lack of career development in the current role. Second was a poor relationship with their manager or poor management performance. 3 was not receiving enough recognition for their work. 4 was being overworked. And 5 was having to work in a poor company culture. None of these reasons is a surprise to any of us that have worked for a couple of years. Unfortunately, if you make negative statements about your current or previous manager or the companies that you've worked at, you could easily be viewed by the interviewer as a potential problem employee. You absolutely don't want to give the interviewer any reason to think that you might be a problem employee. If you do, then your application is unlikely to go further. So let's go through the reasons that are acceptable for leaving a job or looking for a new job. There are 5 acceptable reasons to use as reasons for why you are moving jobs. All of these reasons avoid making negative statements about your manager or the company, yet provide compelling reasons why you're looking for a new job. So let's go through them. Most of us expect to progress our careers and undertake new challenges. So explain that you have been in your current role for X number of years and you're doing all aspects of the role well. Provide examples as needed, and you are now looking for new challenges. Everyone understands this reasons and accepts the desire for new challenge. You might also say that you've been asking for more challenges, but these have not been forthcoming in your current role, which is why you're looking for a new job. This preempts the follow-up question, what have you done to get more challenge in your current role? Another possible follow-up question from the interviewer is, what challenges are you looking for in your new role? If asked this question, play back the key requirements of the role to the interviewer, highlighting why the new role will give you more challenge. Again, looking for a career advancement is a universally acceptable reason for looking for a new role. You might explain that you are doing a great job as demonstrated by, and provide a number of examples, and then go on to say, I'm ready for my next move or a promotion, but there is no opportunity within the current company, so that is why I'm applying for this role. Using location as a reason that you're looking for a new job is great, particularly if you have a long commute. Or 2, the company has changed location of their office, making it harder for you to get to. Or 3, you've had a change in circumstances, for instance, the arrival of the first child. All of these are very acceptable answers, providing the company you are applying to has a better location relative to where you live, of course. Using the reason of job security is another very acceptable answer. This is a good reason to use if your current company is struggling with trading or struggling financially. If you're in a junior position, this reason is absolutely fine to use. If you're in a senior position, be more careful using this reason unless the whole sector is suffering. As a senior member of the team, you have a much greater influence on the performance of the business. Pay can be used as a reason for looking for new jobs, particularly if you're currently underpaid versus the market. I would recommend being cautious when using pay as the reason, as you don't want to give the impression that you're only motivated by money. Be ready for the follow-up question of, why is your company not willing to give you a pay rise? Your answer would need to be confident and convincing. Stick to the 5 reasons we have outlined and you'll be on safe ground. If you use other reasons, there is a good chance it will reflect negatively on your job application. Stick to these reasons. Your answer to this question should be short and sweet. As you'll see from the following examples, keep your answer to a few sentences and don't waffle. Allow yourself a maximum of, say, 30 seconds to answer this question. And be ready to answer any follow-up questions based on your initial response to this question. As long as you deliver your answer confidently, your answer makes sense, and it doesn't raise any red flags, you're unlikely to get many or any follow-up questions. Make sure your body language is relaxed and confident when answering this question. This is really important. Keep practicing your answer until you sound and look confident giving it. I've been doing my current role for 2 years and I've learnt a lot within that time. I've got to the point where I really need a fresh challenge to keep my career moving forward. I've been in discussions with my line manager for a while, but a suitable opportunity has not yet come up. So that's why I'm here. I was brought into my current role to turn around the marketing department and get the revenue growing above 10% per annum. I love a challenge and I'm very good at fixing problems. It took me my first year to get the business revenue from a decline of 5% to a growth of 12%. In the 3 years since, we have consistently been above 10% growth. And this last year we have grown the business revenue by 21%. I've fixed all key areas in the department. We have a clear marketing strategy and it's producing great results. And I have my successor in place. I now feel I need a new challenge, which is why I've applied for this role. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful, please hit the like button below, as this really helps us make more videos to help you. And finally, we have answers to over 100 tough interview questions on our website, Enhance.training, so go to resources and take a look. I look forward to seeing you again soon.